Hi, everyone. I am Brittany Moses, and welcome to Intro to Essential Oils. I wanted to come on here and kind of explain for you guys what essential oils are, why we use them, how they work in the body, and most importantly, why young living, why not all essential oils are created different or created the same. I should say, and all are created different. All right, so if you're watching this, you either have heard about essential oils or have tried them or are wondering what the big hype is about them. They seem to be everywhere these days. And so I want to just bring to light exactly what they are. They are not new. Essential oils have been around for thousands of years. And basically all they are is the life force or the essence of a plant. Essential oil is actually the scientific terminology for the therapeutic properties that are within a plant. And in different ways to make the essential oil or pull that out from the plant is basically you take multiple aspects of the plant. You can take the leaves, the bark, the stems, the flowers, different parts of the plant, and you get a ton of it and you pack it down. And then you use water or steam distillation to pull the therapeutic properties out. And you get these molecular constituents, words like monoterpenes or sesquiterpenes, phenols, esters, aldehydes. These are all the molecular parts of the plant that come out, and they do different things on your cells and on your body. So different plants actually do different things. Okay, so this is why there are so many different types of essential oils and why we use different oils for different things, because the way that that plant works in your body is different for each one. Now, God created plants to be part of what we are to have dominion of this earth and to take care of it. And he made plants have this ability called bioidentical. So the body actually sees plants as self in the body and doesn't have near as reaction to it as synthetics would. The body recognizes foreign or synthetic, and you have way more adverse reactions to that. Whereas with plants, your body kind of accepts it in and it doesn't cause issue. In fact, it can help your body to bring it back to balance to how the cells were originally designed to work, and help your body to run more efficiently and optimal state. Okay, so that's basically what essential oils are. They can enter your body different ways. So most of the time people think of just aromatherapy, and that's where you use something like a diffuser, where you actually add some oils to water and diffuse it into the air where you can be breathing it in, or just have it on something where you can be sniffing the oils. And that is really wonderful and great too. When you smell a scent, it actually activates your olfactory nerve in your brain. That's the first cranial nerve, and goes straight to your limbic system. Okay, and the limbic system in your brain is where memories and emotions are stored. So when you smell something specific, it may take you back in time. You might have a memory attached, and with that, normally there's an emotional response. So if it's a good emotion, then it's going to cause you to up your serotonin and dopamine, the happy hormones. Or if it's a negative emotion, it may even trigger some cortisol or adrenaline to spark. So this is where aromatherapy can really play in with your chemistry of your body and really helping to lower your stressors, your stress hormones, which can affect your cells, and up the happy ones. Okay. So that's aromatherapy, but there's two other ways that you can use essential oils. And one is applying them on topically. And the reason you'd want to do that is anytime you apply topically, about 60% of anything that touches your skin is going to absorb into your bloodstream. And once it's in the blood, it's going to travel around to every cell. And depending on the plant, depending on the molecular shape of that plant, will attach to the receptor sites of your cells. And if it's a lock and key fit, then it will enter the cell and then do accordingly what it's supposed to do, or what God designed the plant to do, or help with that body system or that cell or that organ. And that is topical application. Okay. And so there's a lot of plants that you want to put on topically that you want to get into your bloodstream that actually can help promote your cells and cleanse them or help them to work more efficiently. And then the third way is ingestion. And this one is really important to pay attention to, because obviously if you're going to be ingesting essential oils, you want to make sure that they're safe and pure and no synthetics involved, so that you don't have that reactive response. So that's why I love Young Living. So this is the why to choose Young Living for your oils, is mainly because they stand out compared to any other company out there. You might see oils everywhere. We're talking Walmart, Target, maybe even 7-Eleven is going to come out with their own line. They seem everywhere, and you can get them for pretty cheap. TJ Maxx, you can get like a set of 5 for $10. And the reason why you probably wouldn't want to go that route is because actually in the United States, they only require 5% plant to be an essential oil, and the other 95% can be synthetic. So a big term that they like to use in not just essential oils, but also in any topical product, cosmetic product in the United States, is a term called fragrance. So this sounds like it must be natural. We're talking about plants and the fragrance of a plant. So this is all natural, but really that term is a proprietary term that businesses use to protect their recipe for what they use to make their product, essentially. And anything in the United States that's labeled topical or cosmetic doesn't even get seen by the FDA at all. Doesn't have to go through them. You're allowed to just immediately put it on the shelf and sell it. The only time the FDA will get involved with topical or cosmetic is really when there starts to be complaints or issues start coming in, and then they'll get themselves involved and look into it. But before then, nothing. Along with, in the United States, we only ban 11 chemicals. To compare it, Europe bans 1,100 chemicals from their products before selling them to the public. In the United States, it's only 11. So not only do we only ban 11, we also don't check anything topical or cosmetic. Well, what would be labeled topical or cosmetic? Obviously, any essential oils that are out in the stores are. Your shampoo, your conditioner, your lotion, your body wash, your deodorant, your perfume, your makeup, even cleaners, because they're not labeled for ingestion either. So a lot of things are not being checked through the FDA, okay? And the company can put whatever they want in there. They also do not have to disclose what's in there. So we're dealing with a lot of question marks now when we go out and buy. So you want to start looking into the company that you're buying from. And not necessarily just trust what is in the stores as to be safe in the United States. So that's why I love Young Living, because they have what's called seed to seal. Now, seed to seal, is the big determining factor that will make you want to choose Young Living, and why I did personally. So this is a kit of oils right here, and in here is in a really amazing book. So when you get a kit, or if you have a kit, you want to open this up and pull out this book right here. It's called The Lifestyle, and in here it actually will talk about seed to seal a little bit for you, and talk about the sourcing and the science and the standards that they have for their oils, but how they get their oils too. So Young Living is the only company in the world that actually owns their farms. So because of that, they have full quality control from the seeds and the soil to the plant once it's grown. They test things constantly. They third-party test. Then they test the essential oil that's made. They only use water or steam distillation, not chemical distillation, which is another thing people can do. And then they third-party test as well. And with that, you get 100% plant, therapeutic grade, no additives, no fragrance, no synthetics, non-toxic, to the point where the FDA actually has approved oils for ingestion, and that's our Vitality line, because they're that pure and that safe to take in, okay? So we'll talk more about that. But we are the only company that owns our farms and can do that type of quality control. And I got to go personally to one of their headquarters and see the scientific testing in the labs and the expensive machines that they use to actually check down to the purity of the atomic level. So they can check to see if there's any impurities down to the atomic level, which I really appreciated, having some science background myself. So Personally, when it comes to breathing it in, because that'll enter your bloodstream, putting it on topically, that'll enter your bloodstream, or ingestion, I'm only going to choose Young Living for myself, for my family, for my kids, so that because I know what I'm getting, not only in the oils but in any of their products, because they take anything that you need that can be used by plants, and that's now what they offer. So like my shampoo and my conditioner, my lotions, my deodorant, my makeup, everything is through Young Living because I trust the Seed to Seal standard, and everything that they use is plant-based, non-toxic, chemical-free. So that Seed to Seal is really what sets us apart. Plus, we've been doing this the longest, about 25 years worth. And the oils speak for themselves too. So let's get into the oils. I know that that's the part we want to talk about. So this right here is called the Premium Starter Kit. This has 12 oils in here, but you see 10 right away. But what you do is when you get this kit, you're actually going to take this tab and pull these beautiful oils off to the side, and you're going to see a little trap door right here. Okay, so you want to take this tab and open the trap door, and there's more goodies inside. Okay, so you'll notice right away these two big red pouches, and this is some antioxidant juice that you're going to love, and we'll talk about that. There's also 2 other oils and some thieves goodies too. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So before we get going on that, we're going to talk about the 10 oils that are right here, right away, that are gorgeous. You'll notice that right up top right here are all white labeled, and these mean Vitality. So that FDA approved for ingestion oils. Okay. And then down here, if they don't have the white label, that means that they are perfect for topical use and aromatic use. If you want ingestion, they make the same oil in the Vitality label for you to ingest. Okay. Some of them you don't need to ingest, so they don't make a Vitality version like some of these with these safety caps that we'll talk about. But let's get into the oils, what they're called, how they work, why to use them. Okay, so we like to call these like the everyday oils. You're gonna go to this little kit all the time for different needs throughout your day, throughout your week, and you can grab these for help. Okay, so one of the most used ones, we'll start at the top, is lemon. Okay, so lemon is it's wonderful. It smells so clean, so fresh, but it's Vitality. And the reason you want to ingest lemon are for multiple reasons, but we put this in our water, drink it daily. It's the liver lover. It helps detox your cells. Your liver is important for so many functions in your body, immune system, your hormones, so many things. So you need a healthy liver. And your liver has to metabolize so many things that you expose your body to. So this can help detox the liver and keep it running efficiently and effectively. Along with any citrus oil is made by cold pressing the rind of the oil. So there's no citrus juice in here. There's no citric acid, I should say. So because of that, they pull out what's called D-limonene out of the oil. And D-limonene is so great for neutralizing stomach acid. So if you got that fire going on in your digestive tract, you want some lemon oil, which seems so opposite of what you would think, because normally we think lemons, we think acid, but not when you're dealing with the essential oil. Okay. When I was pregnant, I had that fire all the time. So I would put a couple drops of this in my water, drink it every day, and I felt great. It would extinguish that fire, and I felt amazing. And that's all I needed to do. And that's a big problem in this day and age. People have that fire going on. So grab yourself some lemon. It also gets anything sticky off of tables, walls, what have you. Next, we'll go over peppermint. So this one is super popular. Very strong. So when you're dealing with peppermint, I want you to think 1 drop, maybe 2, depending on what you're doing. But it will really open up your sinuses. It helps wake you up. It stimulates the mind. It also helps bring hyper focus to your frontal cortex. Cause those alpha waves to begin, help you concentrate, focus, cools you down. So during the summer, it's really great to put on your neck, back of your neck, your wrist, just to cool everything down. Put a drop on the top of your head. It actually helps you to wake up. It's ingestible because it's Vitality. So put it in your water, and it really helps cool digestion, calm digestion, make digestion easier too. Okay, I'm going to move to lavender. This lavender in your kit is not labeled for ingestion, but they make a vitality version too. But lavender is wonderful for skin and sleep. Those two S's, skin and sleep, is lavender. So I'll put this on my pillow. I'll put this in my little baby's crib, like on each end, so that he can kind of be smelling it as he goes to sleep. Helps with circadian rhythms. And then skin. So anytime your skin is super reactive, you want to grab some lavender, and it really calms the skin down. You'll love it. And it works super fast. It's so effective. So that's lavender. If you take lavender, peppermint, and lemon, put them together, we call this your seasonal support trio. So you can diffuse it. If you have the vitality version of lavender, you can add these 3 to a veggie capsule, take it daily. But it really helps your body to stay calm and not have those reactions to the seasonal changes. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to Citrus Fresh. This is a real easy oil. So this is something that's not overwhelming for when you're first starting out and using oils. It's just a blend of different citrus fruits in here. I call this the happy rainy day oil, to bring sunshine into your day. So you can put it in your diffuser, have it going throughout the house, really lift your mood. Again, citrus oils are high in D-limonene, so you can put it in your water, help with that fire or anything sticky on your countertops. It'll eat right through it. So great oil, easy oil. Next one I'm going to grab is frankincense. Now, frankincense, this one right here, it says vitality, but the one in your kit will actually come as a non-vitality, but that's okay. Frankincense is my ultimate favorite oil. Now, you might have heard this from the Bible because they gave it to baby Jesus, but it was very popular in Jewish custom because this was a holy anointing oil that was very common to give. This right here is only made in the Middle East. So we own 2 farms in the Middle East, one in Somalia, one in Oman. This frankincense was made in Somalia. And frankincense is known as the oil that does everything. So this one has a lot of sesquiterpenes. Look that word up. Crosses the blood-brain barrier, and not many things can do that. And it actually helps with brain health and brain cell health, neuron health. It's called the trance oil, and it actually calms the nervous system down. So this is great when you're stressed, great when you need to chill out. With the vitality version, you can put a drop under your tongue, and it'll just enter the body quicker and just really calm you down, chill you out, okay? Even aromatically, this helps calm the brain. Put it on topically, it'll absorb into your skin, absorb into the bloodstream, and thus then calm you down. Great for fine lines and wrinkles. So a lot of people take Frank and rub it around the areas where we tend to get those lines. But it's a great, does so many things. Look it up. Okay, moving on to Thieves. Now, you might have heard of that. It's one of our famous blends. Thieves is a blend that has rosemary, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus. Sometimes they add lemon, especially when you're dealing with our Thieves cleaner. But Thieves is a cleansing oil. That is why we have it. It's vitality, so you can ingest this. And I like to make a Thieves tea because Thieves is to support your immune system and actually boost your immune system. And so you add it with a little honey and hot water, and it tastes amazing, mostly because of the cinnamon and clove, and really helps keep your body in that proactive state rather than reactive. And I love our Thieves. So because of how cleansing these oils are, if you look up each oil on PubMed.gov, you'll see tons of studies on that. But they made cleaner with it too. So now we have plant-based cleaner with the Thieves blend. And that's all I use in my house. So I really recommend, after you've experimented with your oils, to start subbing out your cleaners and go with a plant-based cleaner that has no chemicals in it and yet still cleans effectively. So love our Thieves. Okay, moving on to Digize. Now this oil right here, when you see it, you're going to open it, you're going to smell it, and you're going to be like, yuck, I'm never touching this oil again. But this is not for aromatherapy, but you're going to love Digize because think of your digestive system, which is why it's called Digize. This has a blend of plants that really helps balance your gut and your digestive system. So let's say you go out to eat or you travel and you ate something not so right and things are not okay and you can't stop going. You grab your Digize. It works every time. You put about 2 drops in a little shot glass of water, take it back. It may not taste great. Man, does it work, and pretty like instantaneous. Or let's say you just need to go. Well, you grab your Digi. So this really helps cause balance in the gut. Some of the plants that are in here, you'll recognize when you smell it, are tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, patchouli. Okay, so those are really strong, really pungent. But don't shy away from this oil. You'll love it. It works every time. Okay, moving on to Raven. Now, this is an awesome blend, and you'll notice it has a safety cap on it. And so with that, that means there's some hot oils in here. So you just want to be really careful when you're applying it to your skin to not get it near your eyes or in your mouth or nose, places where you have mucous membranes, because it can irritate them just a little bit. But Raven's a blend to really help support your respiratory system and really open up your airway. I love this before I go running or before I go to the gym. Or if I'm having some trouble breathing, I grab my Raven right away. You can make a chest rub with it. You can put it on your sinuses, under your nose. Again, make sure it doesn't go in the eyes or nose. And it really can help wake you up. It can help open you up. And it's all natural. I mean, we're talking eucalyptus in here, and wintergreen and peppermint and camphor and all those really, really, really awesome plants to work with your respiratory system. So this one's great to have on hand. You can use it with your kiddos, put it on their chest or feet even, and help them breathe better. Okay, Panaway. So this is the other oil we have that has that safety cap. So again, some of the oils in here, if they mix with mucous membranes, can cause a little irritation. So just keep them away from your eyes, in the mouth, or in the nose. But Panaway is awesome for muscles and joints. So this is your end of the day, really tired feet, holding a ton of tension in your shoulders or even in your head. After the gym, after your muscle, you just worked all those muscles and joints, you want to grab your Panaway. It smells awesome, but it's also super cooling effect as well, that icy feeling, but has helichrysum and clove. Clove's a natural numbing agent in general. And helichrysum we call stitches in a bottle. So it really helps bring your cells back to a faster recovery mode after you tire out your body. So you want to grab the Panaway and keep it nearby after the gym or after a hard day. Okay, last one in this 10 is Valor. And I love Valor. You're going to love Valor when you smell it. This right here is a beautiful scent. When you take the cap off, you might even notice that it has a blue topper thing, a little bit stained blue in here, not from any dye. Obviously, that would be a synthetic. It's just from blue tansy. Now, blue tansy is one of the oils in here, and it's so blue that it will stain anything it touches. But it also has black spruce and camphor and frankincense and geranium. And these are wonderful, wonderful oils to, again, really calm the nervous system. So we call this the courage oil because it will help eliminate those feelings of overwhelmed and help calm you down so that you feel like, okay, I'm calm, but I can still go and do. So it's still motivating, yet calming. And that's what I love about Valor. So the name came because a lot of soldiers back in the day used to take these type of plants and rub them on their breastplate to calm their mind, but yet get them ready for battle. And so that's where the Valor name originated, and this really does work. I call this the mama oil when you need to like calm down but do your day and get the things done. So you grab your Valor. So you can either put this on your wrists and be sniffing it, put it in your hands and cup over your nose. You can be diffusing it however you want. It also is great for skin. Some of the oils in here, frankincense, geranium, great for skin. So you can even apply that to moisturizers and different things too. Okay, so that's the 10 oils that come right in this beautiful little thing. You can even like bend this and make a display if you want. But go back to the bottom of your kit here, and you're going to go to these 2 oils. They're the 2 green ones. And these right here are called Peace and Calming and Stress Away. So they do what they say they do, okay? Pretty self-explanatory. What I like to say about these 2 is Peace and Calming is what we call spa in the bottle, and Stress Away is more of like the Caribbean in the bottle. Stress Away has like lime and vanilla, ocotillo, lavender. It's much more island life type of smell, which is beautiful. And if you add this Stress Away with orange, it literally smells like a creamsicle. So we call that the creamsicle blend. Peace and Calming is spa-like. It's very calming and a very lighter scent. And this one has, if I can remember, tangerine orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. So very calming, help lower the nervous system, but lighter scents like the tangerine, the orange, and the ylang ylang. Okay. So you'll love both of these. I kind of keep Stress Away more in my purse when I'm out and about because it chills me out but doesn't make me want to sleep. And Peace and Calming, I love it like diffusing at the end of the day when I'm on the couch and starting to diffuse how my day went. So those are just two different ways to do it. With your kit, it also comes with 2 roller balls, these little things called Fitments, okay? And you can pop these onto any of the rollers, or I'm sorry, onto any of the oils and make roller balls out of them. So if that's your Stress Away, do it. If it's your Pan Away for your muscles and your neck and your head, do it. You can interchange them, but this is nice to have as well. Okay. You also get, let's go back to these 2 little packets, these red packets. I want you to immediately put these in the fridge, and around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to grab these and you're going to, or grab one and you're going to drink it. About 2 ounces of this super juice, and you're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have your appetite curbed. You're going to have better blood sugar control, all the things. And the reason why is that this is a wolfberry puree from Ninja China. Wolfberries are a type of goji berry, and most gojis tend to thrive in China. So that's why you'll notice gojis tend to be from China. But Ninja, they have a ton of wonderful wolfberries, and they're super high in antioxidants. And we care about antioxidants because it's the only thing that'll fight free radicals in our body. And we make free radicals all day long based on exposure to chemicals, stressors, and different things. So we have to increase our antioxidants. So we drink this as a supplement every day, about 2 to 4 ounces, and it tastes divine, along with they add essential oils in, which actually help it work with our cells even better. So you can get more of this, but these is just 2 samples for you to try. And I recommend you get this going right away. Okay, last 2 things are Thieves related, and we have Thieves hand sanitizer and Thieves travel spray. The Thieves travel spray is phenomenal, and I keep it in my purse, and I'll spray my my steering wheel. I'll spray my shopping cart. When my kid drops his passy or his toys, I'll spray it and wipe it down. This also gets any stains out incredibly. So keep this if you get something on your clothes or get something on a couch or just anywhere you are. Love the Thieves travel spray. And also, again, remember Thieves is safe while cleaning and boosting your immune system. All right, and then the Thieves hand sanitizer, this is FDA approved for killing 99.99% of germs and bacteria. So I really love that we can say that. And it's made with the Thieves blend. They even add a little peppermint oil in here too. And it doesn't dry your skin out. So it's really, really awesome. And it has aloe vera in here as well. So I keep this on me all the time. And this is the only sanitizer that I like to use, and knowing it's effective. So you get to have one of these as well. Okay, so that is your kit. All of these oils combined, if you were to buy it at retail, would be an astronomical price because, again, we're not outsourcing the plants. We own the farms. A lot of these plants are grown in other countries, and then they're having to do all the farming, all the distillation, all the bottling, everything. So you're paying for the purest, highest quality oil. But for kits, anytime you buy in bulk, and like it is anywhere with wholesale, you're going to get it at the cheapest price point. So the kit itself for 12 oils and all the other things, plus a diffuser, is $165. They have a couple other diffuser choices that you can choose from. And some of them you just pay a little bit more depending on which one you want. But 2 options of diffusers will come with the $165 price. And this is one of them called the Desert Mist. And it has multicolor setting, a little flicker candle setting. It can run up to 12 hours on the intermittent setting as well, which is really great, especially if you want to run it by your bed while you sleep. So many options. Now, the main thing I always tell everyone is when you grab your starter kit with whoever invited you to Young Living, you're going to want to use their link. You are going to also want to click on the little button when you sign up that says, sign me up for Essential Rewards. And what that is that is our monthly rewards program, but you want to go ahead and just start getting rewards off the get-go. So you actually can get 10% back in Young Living credit by putting your kit on there right away. Along with, because these kits are at 100 PV level, you're going to get an extra free oil. Although I think that actually might change after September 1st. That might go away, but we're going to have free shipping starting September 1st on our starter kit. So that is going to be the new perk. But that rewards program is so great. You get that 10% back. After 3 months of being on it consistently, it'll jump to 20% back. So some people go, well, what would I need to be getting monthly? And that's a really good question, because you don't necessarily need to get oils every single month. But like I said, we're more than oils. We utilize plants for everything. And we believe in taking the toxins out of our life. So it's a lifestyle. So this is where you can be starting to get your Thieves Cleaner your second month. And maybe month 3, you're like, hey, I want some more of that Ninja Red, and you can get the Ninja Red. Month 4, you might want to look into some of the supplements or the hormone oils, or say, you know what, I'm ready to stop using the chemical-based body care, and I'm going to get the shampoo and the conditioner. So you get to pick every month and customize your kit. And it comes directly to your door, along with racking up those rewards, and then you can redeem them for freebies whenever you want, which I love and I do all the time. There's no catch, free cancellation anytime. It's truly just a really awesome rewards program. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something and are excited to get your oils and start using them and incorporating them into your everyday life, feeling better, looking better, and all that. So I'm excited for you. And if you have any questions, just ask the person who invited you to the class, and would be happy to answer your questions. So I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in our oily family. Bye now.